welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is your singles. It is strictly singles. Will strictly singles find true love over the next 6 months, between now and the end of July, I guess, 2018. You'll already have how does he or she feel about me reading up, so take a butcher's at that, guys, if you fancy it. But this really, I really want to do a lot with single people, and what I'm finding tough is that a lot of single people are still holding on to shit. So that's what I'm finding tough in the reading. But this is for strictly singles anyway, to see if you're going to find true love, and that is true love in 2018, the next 6 months. And whatever comes up and whatever shows up, it shows up, okay? Can't be helped. If the universe has a message for you, then it has a message, okay? So we're using, for this reading, guys, we're using my hands look real crusty, man. Where's my cream? All my creams are in the bathroom. Let me just, I ain't got any time for any crusty hands going on here, man. Not on screen, man. You'll notice I never wear nail varnish for some reason. It's just a head to it when it comes off and everything. I'm not one of those types. Okay, so let's have a look then. So here we are using the Tarot Made Easy deck from Barbara Moore, which I love. And this is kind of based on, I think, the Llewellyn Tarot. And we've got the Doreen Virtue cards for your advice, the Romance Angels at the end. Okay, this should be a slightly smaller reading than the other one. So we're going to shuffle the deck and see what's coming in love-wise for you guys. So Universe Spirit, show me. Show me what's coming in for love for strictly singles Virgos. Always dropping cards. What's coming in for love for strictly single Virgos? Okay, right. What's coming in for love for strictly single Virgos in the next 6 months? Show me strictly single Virgos in love in the next 6 months. What's coming in for love? Will Virgos, strictly single Virgos, find their true love in the next 6 months? Will strictly single Virgos find their true love in the next 6 months? Will strictly single Virgos find their true love in the next 6 months? Will strictly single Virgos find their true love in the next 6 months? Show me. Alright, so we've shuffled the deck. We're going to split it into 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to collect it back up like so, and let's have a look what's going on around you guys. So right now the Hangman is reversed. That's interesting. The energies around you guys are the Hangman in the reverse, and this should really, when you get the energies around, especially when somebody's single, I guess, in a way, this should be what your focus is more than anything, or what the current energy is around you. So the Hangman in the reverse often represents a reluctancy to see the light. It represents no change. This is the card that represents I'm not making any sacrifices. So I feel that for some of you singles, where you are in your head right now is you are very much concentrating, I feel, with this Hangman in the reverse, on doing things as you've always done them. I mean, you know, that's a weird thing to say, I guess, and the way that you explain it. But the current energies are the Hangman in the reverse. This card, if it had been in the upright, it might be that some of you guys were, but you know, you only have to look at this Hangman, and he doesn't look like he's struggling, does he? And the thing with tarot is not to just think about the meaning of the card. What does the picture say to you? What does the actual picture say to you, Taurus? What is it telling you? To me, this picture is saying that somebody looks really content. They look quite happy. They look in a period of space. And I actually do feel now, when I look at this energy here, that this is you guys feeling rather contorted. I think you're ready. I think the Hangman reverse is saying that right now the energies around you guys is that you're absolutely ready. You don't really want to have to wait for love to come in. I think that some of you guys are absolutely ready to find that one, 100%. Because this is the card about being contorted, and this is the card about feeling awkward. And it says that something has got to pop, something's got to give. It's a much easier stance when the Hangman is reversed, you see. You know, everything looks easier. His body is easier. You know, he's not in an awkward position. He's not ready to bust out of his top. He's not ready to pop a rib or anything like that. But in the upright, this person's ready to pop a rib, you see. Look how his chest is hanging out. He's ready to explode. So to me, you are literally on the precipice of a change now with this Hangman in the reverse. Your challenge, Virgo, is the Seven of Wands. What's influencing this? Well, it's good. Seven of Wands reverse. You have taken down your guard. You're no longer blocking. Seven of Wands in the upright often means I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you, I'm going to reject you, I'm going to reject you, and I'm going to reject you. So this is a card about rejection in the upright. It often means that people are saying, I want you, I want to get to know you, give it to me. And you're saying, fuck off, no, I don't want to give it to you, get stuffed. I want to do my own thing, I don't want to be involved with anyone. But in the reverse, you say, okay, let me just take down that guard a little bit. And that's why you're on the precipice of a change with the Hangman in the reverse. Because you're taking down that guard, Virgo. The influencing you at the moment is I'm ready now for love. I'm ready now to allow people into my life. And as a result of that, you are ready. You are on the precipice of a change here with the Hangman in the reverse. The reason that everything is happening is the Knight of Coins in the reverse. So I think in the distant past, I think because Virgo, this is you. You are the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a Virgo card, so I'm going to read this as you. I think in the past, what's led to this point now is that some of you guys have spent a long time out of relationships. Because Knight of Coins can either mean that you're not committing yourself to anything, or it can simply mean that things have come to a standstill. You've put a halt on proceedings. So I think that you guys here, you weren't looking for love. You weren't, moving in that direction with the Knight of Coins in the reverse. I think that you'd literally put the halt on searching for love, looking for love with the Knight of Coins in the reverse. And I think that in the recent past, you guys have been the Knight of Wands in the reverse as well. So I think as a result of that, you haven't really... I just get the impression some of you Virgos put the brake on everything. Because nothing moved forward. There was nothing coming in. Knight of Wands in the reverse, as nothing is coming in. No changes. It's complete. Two cards that show Knights and they're reversed. Complete and utter stagnant energy. The energy was stagnant here, but it was coming from you, Virgo. You're the one that said, I don't want this, I don't want love, I don't want nothing. I'm just going to focus on me with this Knight of Coins reverse. And as a result of that, there wasn't any moving energy coming through. But what's influencing you now is when you're saying, well, I'm ready kind of now. I'm kind of ready and I'm available and I'm receptive to the idea of, having suitors come in, maybe, playing the field a little bit with that Seven of Wands in reverse. And that's why you're on the precipice of real change here with the Hangman in the reverse. Something is ready to reveal itself to you. The most likely outcome for love coming in, therefore, Virgo, as a result of these energies in the next 6 months, is the Seven of Coins in the reverse. All fucking reversed. Shit, man. Well, they're not all reversed. This isn't a bad thing. No longer waiting. Seven of Coins in the upright means that you're waiting. But it's funny how many... they're all reversed, but they're good reversed in this reading. Never be afraid of reversals, because it can still be a very good reading. There's no longer... something is ready to come to you now. The most likely outcome is something is ready to come. We're going to see what this is with this Seven of Coins in reverse. Coming in, however, what you're going to experience is death in the reverse. Okay, so some of you guys, it might be you have somebody who's returning to you from the past. Death in the reverse can mean that there's a resurrection, because that's what death in the reverse is. Death is the ending card in the upright. In the reverse, I often read this as being the resurrection, people coming back around again. So you might experience somebody coming back into your life with that death in the reverse. Because I feel that you guys have completely let go of somebody here. I can't see that you're holding on to anything. That doesn't even come into it. You're not holding on to anything, which is really nice. So I think that there's somebody else who's coming back in. You guys right now are the Six of Pentacles, where you're playing the field. Because I see you as the person here, and you are giving your time to others. People who are asking for your time, for your attention. I see you guys as the Six of Pentacles. You are the merchant. So you're the one that's in control. I see Virgo. You're the person who's giving your attention to whoever it is that you want to give your attention to. And that's why, as a result of that, the energies around you is that something is ready to happen for you right now. Within the next 6 months, something is going to be ready to happen for you. Even right now, I think it's imminent with this Hangman in the reverse. Because the root issue is you haven't been chasing or trying to find anything. So there's no obstacles with you. Some people might read the Knight of Coins in the reverse as an obstacle, but it depends on whether you're the Knight of Coins making that decision or whether this is the actual energy around you. And I think that because you're a Virgo, this is your energy. You are the Knight of Coins in the reverse. You're the one that decided to put a halt on things, and you're the one that drove this because you're the one that didn't want love. You weren't searching for it with the Knight of Coins, and as a result of that, the energy didn't move. Things has just kind of remained on a plateau, and I think you were happy with that. But I think what's influencing you right now is you're ready to take down this guard, and that's why the universe is opening up love to you right now, with the Hangman being reversed around you. And as a result of that, there's no need to wait anymore. It will come. It will come. It should really be imminent with that Seven of Coins in the reverse. However, I feel somebody is coming in here. All right, somebody who didn't let you go. Somebody I feel is returning from the dead here. And what you're going to experience is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I think this person is going to be confessing something to you. I think this person is going to be telling you something, Virgo. I think this person is going to be fessing up to their feelings. They're going to be telling you stuff that you didn't know before. Seven of Swords means, in the reverse, means to return to the scene of the crime. Or you're either getting caught with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, or you're confessing with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, or you're finding a shortcut around something with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You're clearing up a mess with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. It's like justice. So I feel that somebody is confessing something. I think the person that returns to you here is going to be confessing something to you here. Your hopes are Judgment in the reverse. I don't think you want to go back there, because Judgment in the reverse says, I don't want to go back. There's no second chances. So you're hoping not to actually grant this person a second chance. Because I think that this time that you guys spent on your own with Knight of Coins in the reverse, it really gave you that time. Sorry guys, I need to shove this up a little bit here so you can see the guy. I think it really gave you that peace of mind and that time to find out who you were, and I think you needed that time. What's the outcome? The Strength in the reverse. See, strength in the reverse is a lack of control. This is either a lack of inner confidence, a lack of self-belief, or this is feeling overwhelmed. It might be that the overall outcome is you guys are feeling overwhelmed, I feel, with Strength in the reverse. Because I would say that with Strength in the upright, you guys would have probably held back from this individual. You'd have curbed your instinct or your desires, but there's no desire here. Because you're hoping for no judgment, no renewal of this relationship, Judgment in the reverse. There's somebody who wants to come back in. I'm going to see why we've got Judgment, Death in the reverse coming in for you guys. Why is Death reverse showing up for Virgo in the next 6 months? Why is Death reverse showing up for Virgo in the next 6 months? Show me. The Ten of Wands. Okay, so actually, I don't think that this is someone. I think that the Death reverse says there's going to be renewal. There are certain cards I see as being renewal in the tarot. Death is one, it's a resurrection. So what is being resurrected is a burden. This might still be somebody. There's a resurrection of a burden coming in terms of love with this Ten of Wands showing here. Okay. Yeah, it's a King of Cups. Somebody's coming in a King of Cups here. Alright. In which I think this person didn't put effort into the relationship, and it caused friction, it caused a division in the relationship. I think there's a lazy man coming in. I think somebody was lazy with their feelings. They didn't put any effort into their feelings in this relationship, and it caused friction. So I think I do feel somebody's coming back in, Virgo. I think what you're going to find in the next 6 months is that the Death is reversed. So there's a resurrection of a burden coming. There's a burden that's coming back to you. There's something you've released. You did it with the Knight of Pentacles, didn't you? This is you here. You said, nope, that's it, I'm done. No more relationships for me for a while. I'm going to spend time on my own. I'm going to enjoy doing my own shit. I am not interested in any more relationships. Shop is fucking closed. And I think a lot of you guys said that. And that's why the energy slowed down. Nothing came in. Alright, but you are ready to open up now. What you're influenced by is the Seven of Wands in a reverse. You're ready to open up right now, which is why you're on the precipice of a change, except that as a result of this energy, the universe seems to want to fuck you over a little bit. Not being, sorry universe, but you've got this Death in the reverse, you see. You've got this resurrection of a burden coming back to you. There's somebody coming back in. As soon as you say, right, I'm free, I'm open, I'm ready, for some reason, this person has some flaming radar. This detection thing. Let me detect Virgo again. Oh, they're open. The shop is open again. But you didn't tell them it was open again. For some reason, they got... This must be a soulmate or some kind of shit, because they've detected... Maybe they dreamt of you. But they've detected that you're ready. Because they're going to come back in. Someone's coming back in to carry a burden. They're carrying the burdens. It's a resurrection of burdens again. And it's through a King of Cups here. Somebody who was lazy and caused division within the relationship. However, they're going to come back in with the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And I want to see why they're doing the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Why is this person doing the Seven of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, they're going to confess that they want to come back to you. Five of Coins in the reverse. Five of Coins means I want to come back in from the cold. I want to resurrect this relationship. I don't want you shutting me out anymore. This person's going to confess that they want to come back in from the cold. They want to come back in. They're saying sorry to you. They're saying, sorry, Virgo, I want to come back in. Please forgive me. This is what somebody's going to say to some of you guys over the next 6 months. However, your fears, your hopes are Judgment in the reverse. I would read that as Judgment in the reverse. Hopes or fears. Let's see what it is. Why is Virgo's hopes or fears Judgment reversed? Page of Wands. Okay. Your hopes are not to renew something with a Fool. Somebody that doesn't see this like a commitment with the Fool. You can say it tallies up with the Eight of Coins in the reverse. Eight of Coins in the reverse means I'm not committed to this. It means I can't be bothered to put the effort in, to put the work in. Cannot be bothered. And this is what caused severance in the relationship in the first place. Now this person's coming back and they're confessing to you. They're saying, I want to come back into the warm with you. I want to return Five of Coins in the reverse. I want to return to this relationship. But your fears are, your hopes are, well, my hope is that I don't give this person a second chance. My hopes are not to renew this relationship with a Fool. I don't want to renew this relationship with a Fool because they cause me too much hurt with that Five of Cups and worry with the Nine of Swords. So you guys don't want to renew something with this person because they cause me, this is a fool. This is an idiot. I don't want to renew anything with this idiot because they caused me heartbreak and they caused me pain and I'm not interested in this. Plus, they severed the relationship. They caused me, I don't want to renew anything with this Fool. They caused me hurt. They caused me pain, and it was the pain of the relationship that ended up severing our ties. It was the worry that ended up severing, bringing us apart, separating us, not interested. The outcome is the Strength card. And let's have a look at why you've got the Strength card as the overall outcome for this love in the next 6 months. Strength in the reverse. Alright, I think that this is saying with the Strength in the reverse, Three of Wands is a card about looking to the future. Okay, I think that you are looking to withdraw from this situation. You've got a Four of Swords here. Wherever that Three of Wands looks towards, often it's looking towards doing this thing. So if he's looking at the Two of Cups, he's looking for a relationship. I think that you will look to withdraw from this situation. I think that this Strength card in the reverse, the overall outcome is talking about this. You lack faith and you lack confidence in the situation. I think you lack in it. Because in the reverse, in the upright, this can also be what I have, the inner confidence. I have a sense of belief and trust in this relationship. I think the overall outcome says you don't trust this person, the Strength card in the reverse, and you are looking to withdraw from with the Four of Swords from this individual. I don't think there's somebody coming back in for some of you Virgos. It's not showing me new love, it's showing me freaking well old love for some reason. Because you guys are in the foundation. You decided to put a halt on finding love with that Knight of Coins. You decided to put a halt on committing to love with that Knight of Coins energy. Okay? So I feel that you put a halt on a relationship here with that Three of Coins. You didn't pursue. So in your foundation, you weren't pursuing new relationships. Okay, I feel, in the root issue. I think you decided to put a break, to take a break with that Knight of Coins in the reverse from pursuing new friendships and new relationships with the Three of Coins. Okay. And as a result of that, the energy around you guys was the Knight of Wands in the recent past. No energy, nobody coming through. Because you wanted it that way. You wanted it that way. You weren't interested in having it any other way. You were done with it. So this is why I see you guys. You guys are actually the Six of Coins here, Virgo. Because you're the ones that hold the power. You held the power as to who it is that you give to and who it is that you don't. You're in a very powerful position in the next 6 months. Because the root issue is you have put a halt. Knight of Coins in the reverse. You have not committed yourself to new relationships or new friendships. And therefore the energy is that it became slow. Nothing came in because you were in control of the whole thing. You're the one that decided, I'm actually not going to be pursuing new relationships here. I can't be bothered. But you decided to take your guard down with the Seven of Wands energy. I think that you guys will decide. The influences around you are, well, you know what? It would probably be a little bit of fun to have a little bit of a relationship. There you go. I think that you've taken your guard down because you are looking to have or find your soulmate, find the one, find the type of relationship that you want, find the happiness and find a joyful, abundant, prosperous relationship, one in which you can build. Ten of Cups. So you're ready to take your guard down in order to find that. And as a result of that, the energies around you will be the Hangman in the... right now, the energies around you are the Hangman. Okay, so you're on the precipice of having something come in. Something is about to reveal itself to you. There are different options here. So you're on the precipice of different options with the Seven of Cups. different options opening up to you, because you're now ready and willing to have that come in. And the most likely outcome will be the Seven of Coins in the reverse from this. And why is the most likely outcome going to be the Seven of Coins in the reverse? Well, the Sun is lovely. Okay, so the Seven of Coins in the reverse is the wait is over, bringing in. The most likely outcome is there's no more waiting. And the brilliant thing is, because you didn't push it, Virgo, did you? To me, this looks like a person who isn't blocked. There's no blockages here with Virgo. Everything was in your control. The Seven of Coins is in the reverse. Okay? So the most likely outcome with the Seven of Coins in the reverse, if we were to look at this card in terms of waiting to see what happens in terms of love, there is no longer waiting. There's no wait time here. It's imminent. The most likely outcome is it's imminent. A new beginning is imminent for you guys, with that Sun energy showing there after the Seven of the Coins in the reverse. However, this new beginning is imminent. Potentially with a King of Swords in the reverse, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual. I think there is a new beginning is imminent with two people actually. King of Swords in the reverse and an Emperor. So the most likely outcome is, I think you're going to have, it's imminent that you're going to have two people around you in the next 6 months. I think this could be an Aries and this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the problem with the King of Swords in the reverse is he's a highly manipulative individual. So I feel that this King of Swords is showing here in this reading. And this Emperor will come after. And I feel with this Emperor you're going to have marriage, or you're going to have a union with this individual. There is an imminent situation happening for some of you guys in the next 6 months with the King of Swords reverse, but I think it is with the Emperor that you will have the commitment. This King of Swords, which is showing as imminent, is the person that's returning. So the King of Swords can be that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. I think it's showing as a liar though, and a manipulator and somebody who's cruel. I think somebody's coming back in who's not being completely honest with you. I think that I need to break this in. I feel that the universe is telling me to break this into 2 bits. This is the person who is imminently coming in, and this is the person who will come in later on after he is gone, he or she is gone. Now what I'm seeing from this is that this person here is going to return with the death energy. They're showing as a King of Cups though, but they're showing as somebody who was probably lazy in terms of their feelings, and it caused division. So it might not be that this is, it could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but I think as an energy, the Eight of Cups in the reverse means laziness and not putting the work in. So I feel that you're going to have a return, death in the reverse, resurrected, coming back from the dead is a struggle with a person who was lazy with their emotions and who caused divisions in the relationship. And I feel that they are showing up as a King of Swords in the reverse, this person who is imminent showing here, because they are highly manipulative, and they're going to confess to you and say, I want to come back in from the cold. I want to come back into your life with the Five of Coins in the reverse. But you're going to be, Virgo, this. I don't want. Your hopes are not to resurrect this relationship, because this is resurrection, death in the reverse, and this is no resurrection, judgment in the reverse. So you guys will not be resurrecting a relationship with a fool who caused you hurt and pain, and whose worry, and who in fact caused you so much worry that you possibly had to end the relationship with them with the Two of Cups. Therefore, the overall outcome, I see you guys, you feel there is no compatibility between you guys with the Strength in the reverse. You don't have any confidence in this person at all, and you would look to withdraw with that Four of Swords from this individual with immediate effect. And I think that after that happens, this Hierophant is going to, this Emperor is going to show up. Just going to get my timing cards. I just want to find out maybe when this Hierophant, when this Emperor and Hierophant energy is going to show up. Because I'm seeing a commitment with somebody else, and this will be somebody who's far more stable, this Emperor. Might be slightly older than you, looks like a father figure to me. Looks like somebody who really just want to build a relationship. When will Virgo meet this Emperor energy showing up? When will Virgo meet this Emperor person? Show me. Oh, Death. So that is saying around the time of October to November. So this Death. Usually majors don't always dictate or indicate timing. But with these cards, I've put timing because it's transformation. So I would say that this person will possibly show up. Some people don't agree with majors predicting time, but I predict time with majors and it's worked with other clients. I would predict between October and November coming in this year for some of you guys, you will meet the perfect person for you. But I think that before that happens, Virgo, you've got a douchebag coming back in who says that they want to commit to you, but you're kind of like, hell no, I'm not having this person come back into my life again. I think somebody's going to come back for some of you guys and they're going to say, I want to come back into your life, please forgive me. They're asking for forgiveness with the Seven of Swords, they want to come back. They're going to be confessing, I want to come back in, but you're going to be like, hell no. Alright, because you lack confidence in the outcome, you look towards withdrawing from this situation. What's the advice on this reading for you, Virgo? Universe, Spirit, what is the advice for Virgo on this reading? What is the advice for Virgo on this reading? Show me. Yeah, that's it. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I think it's time to disconnect from this individual. Alright, whoever this person is, the King of Swords is the King of Cups showing here. It's the same person. Alright, they were very lazy with how their feelings were. They were very lazy with you. Alright, they found it very difficult to own up, to talk, because this is about feelings, but this is about somebody who can't work on them, who can't talk about them, who's lazy and being demonstrative. This is somebody who probably didn't give you many cuddles and didn't give you many kisses and didn't care about you to a certain extent, and they caused the division in this. Telling you to retreat, time to disconnect from the world. In other words, time to disconnect from this douchebag, I think it is. Okay, because you've got to put yourself first and love yourself first, okay? So yeah, time to disconnect from this person. Put yourself first. This person already caused you enough pain. As soon as you start doing that, Virgo, you will see this other person coming in. There's another person coming in. I think it's going to be towards the latter stages of the year, though, around October, November. Now, remember, this is a general reading, though, so it's not going to be for everyone. For some of you guys, you will meet the love of your life well before then. Well before then. For some of you guys, this will be October, November time, though. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, guys. Speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.